Manifesting brilliance, balance, and bliss. So a young man decides to go fishing one day. And so he goes down to the local fishing stream. And he is endeavoring to fish, and he's not having any luck. And then he notices, just down the stream a little bit, an older gentleman who is just having a really great day. He is pulling out one fish after another. And he sees him do that, and he's like, wow. And then he also notices that the old man, he's taking the fish that he pulls out, and he's measuring the fish according to a broken off ruler. And if the fish is bigger than that broken off ruler, the old man throws the fish back. And so the young man watches this for a little while, and he says, why is he doing that? And so he just finally just has to go ask. So he goes up to the older gentleman and he says, hey, hi, how are you? And a little bit of chatter. And he says, hey, I'm curious. I notice that you're just pulling in one fish after another, but then you're throwing the bigger fish back. Is something wrong with the bigger fish? Do they get too bony if they get big or something? What's the deal here? And the old man goes, well, Sonny, you see that broken off ruler over there? So, yeah. Well, I measure every fish by that broken off ruler because that broken off ruler is the size of my frying pan. Who gets the moral of the story? You have a frying pan, and that's called the life that you've known. The life that you've lived up until now has been a certain size. Your past is no indicator of what it is that you're creating unless you decide that who you are has anything to do with your past. It doesn't. You are in this moment. That's why we did the meditation. Because in this moment, you're free to think about and create anything that you want to think about and create. Most of us do is go back and say, well, I only have a high school education. Can't do that. Or I'm a woman. Who am I to do that? Or they're prettier than I am. Who am I to do that? Or I don't have the money. My frying pan is I only have so much money in the bank. Would you be willing to take the invitation to believe that manifestation means that you can have, be, do, and have, and give anything that you truly want to be, do, and have in this moment? Can you entertain that thought for me today? Would you love that to be the reality for you? Would you love it? Mm-hmm. First thing we have to do is we have to tell the universe we would love it. Yes. Yes. I love it, Mary. Yes. Yeah. High five. Good job. Yeah. Because these are the subtleties that I want you to pay attention to today. Some of you have been studying with me. It's really cool, those of you in the room. Some of you have been studying with me a year or longer. Some of you a few months. And some of you are brand new. It's really good. Because what I want, those of you that have been around, not only with me, but your own personal development. I know Kathy, for example, you've probably been doing it years. Yeah, forever, like me, yeah, forever. I don't really remember, like since I've walked. To share the subtleties, because when I say that to somebody that may be new, and I don't know what your background is, but if something that I say that seems like, or you think, yeah, I know that, those of us that have experienced those kind of breakthroughs, if you've experienced those kind of breakthroughs, and that's for anybody because I really don't know, as we walk into this today, where you're at, it's up to you to really transformational willingness to that honesty with yourself and that candor to say, well, I thought I knew that, but let me ask this question, right? Because then you help others to learn. Because the subtleties of this work, and that in and of itself took me the longest part to get, to teach. It's like I could do it for myself, but then to teach somebody else, pay attention to how you're breathing. Yeah, right, Crystal. Yeah, right. Well, who does that? We've got busy, we've got stuff to do. Let's go do it. And it's like, well, wait a minute. How are we doing that if we're not connected with our source? Right? That old man was very connected with his frying pan. Not his source. my hand, and I've got the cord, it's got the fully functional light bulb, it's ready to be worked and bring me light. What do I got to do? If I'm seeing this light socket, if I'm going to that light socket, do I believe when I plug into that light socket that I'm going to get light? Yeah, we believe that. However, we don't believe on a consistent enough basis that when we go to allow the Creator, again, whatever you want to call it, this isn't religion, this is spirituality, and it's truth about your day-to-day existence, that when you believe and really embrace that when you're going to that stream, that fishing stream is a fishing stream of ideas. That fishing stream is a fishing stream of abundance. That fishing stream is everything that you've ever imagined, and you're saying no to it. So when we say yes to it, ask and it will be given. Right? Ask believing and you will receive and you won't receive. Ask believing you won't receive, well you won't receive because why? You don't believe it. And we're going to get really inside of that today.